Hello, everybody. It's Mickey D back again with another episode of Oxygen Not Included, episode 37. And a little bit longer than I planned before I came back, but quarantine stuff and all that fun stuff, and trying to get a hold of the health center, which I guess they're not really answering their phones. So I guess test results are backlogged. So trying to figure out potentially when I could possibly go back to work. Because I'm sure my work would like to know. So I did ended up doing a little bit because I was waiting and stuff. Basically, I just dug this out and swapped those over to put those on. Swap that one over to steel. So nothing too fancy or in depth. Basically, I was just trying to speed this up to be switching over to petroleum, since it's just kind of, we're not pumping out right now. And I did do a little bit up here too. I put some doors in. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's making any more. I was trying to see if it was making more sour gas or not. It doesn't seem like it's making. It's staying about steady, so it doesn't look like it's making any more. I did find out naphtha is kind of a byproduct, basically, like unintentional byproduct, I guess. Not unintentional, but ideally we're not supposed to get naphtha out of it unless we want to. Basically, we were borderline temperature, so some of the plastic was turning into naphtha, and some of the plastic was coming out as plastic. So, and then once it got way too hot, we were just outputting sour gas. So yeah, that's why we're not getting naphtha. But so if we want to get naphtha, we could just boost the temperature up a little bit. But honestly, we don't really need it. I mean, that's a mod item that adds that naphtha generator in. And we do have like 2 tanks of it sitting there. I think it's 2 tanks. Yeah, plus what's in the pipe. So, and literally, I think we're using every single generator. I think this is the last one, just because we didn't have a very big stockpile. So I'm not really worried about it. If we're not making it, we're not making it. We don't really need it for anything. So, and just kind of, if we do happen to make it, then, that's fine too. Yeah, other than that, they've just been going around cleaning stuff up. So just kind of let the game run for a little while and let them tidy and whatnot. But everything's going good. So on to other things finally up here. So we do got to get some research and whatnot going. I don't know really where I want to build up. Obviously, they can come out here, run over, come straight in. Nope. I kind of want to have like a... Actually, you know what we should do is just make a transit tube. Just run a transit tube system all the way up. So where would be the best spot to do that? I'm kind of thinking like they'll come out of here, run over. Honestly, we could probably just... can we actually put one right? Because we got to have that bend. So 1, 2... Yeah, that's 4. So, yeah, we need to be a little bit taller. But they could actually, instead of run over and get into it, then we could just have them get into it and go off. Which would be easy enough to do by just dropping everything down one block. Actually, do we have to... I don't think we actually have to do it the whole way. We only need it where... We're just going to do that bend, so... And then we should... I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think we are going to have to do it farther. Oh, we're going to drop all kinds of stuff in our water supply. At some point, I should have them dig all that out, just so it's not in there. Really, the tank doesn't have to be that big either. I mean, we haven't filled it up past there, though I can see, we do have quite a bit of water over here that we could collect if we want to. And we might actually kick in, like, one of the nullifiers just to use up some of this hydrogen, but it looks like we're using slightly more because we were backed up to somewhere like around down in here, I think it was. So we're actually using slightly more now that we've kind of changed the battery usage for or the generator usage. Now that I kind of move the ratios around a little bit, which is fine because we're very slowly using more. So we could just tweak it a little bit and maybe have used it slightly less and be holding exactly even, but I don't think we need to really worry about that at this point. If that tank does start emptying, then it's going to dump this tank into the system. So it should be fine. And then, obviously that's going to build up before this empties out. So, yeah, I think we don't really need to mess with it. And I will say that I loaded up the video, the last video after the stream, and audio is so much better. So it was definitely an issue with the old motherboard. There's something on their drivers, or either just the audio on it in general. But wow, because I used to have the in OBS. I used to have the speakers turned way down for basically the game sound, turned quite down quite low, and basically have my microphone turned all the way up. And now they're both at 100%, and the audio sounds great. So good to know it wasn't my headset, because that was just all of a sudden it just started happening because people, basically some videos were fine, and then all of a sudden people were like, "Hey, it's too quiet. Hey, it's too quiet." But that's a nice bonus. I'm thinking about we get a lot of carbon dioxide down here. So I did throw in a couple of deodorizers to get rid of some of the polluted oxygen that had. We have some spots building up in the base now, it looks like. But some stuff's just moving around because, I threw some down in here. I threw a couple up in here to kind of clear this out. Just because there was a lot building up in here and backfilling into here. And I did throw one in here because I believe this, and at least I think maybe one other machine puts out carbon dioxide. I know this one does. So keeps it from building up. I was just trying to keep them from getting so much coming into, because obviously we get some sour gas and stuff in here. So we might put a filter in and pump that outside of the base. If we can find a relatively convenient spot, or just throw into a gas tank. We do have this one that has chlorine, and there's a whole bunch of chlorine that's kind of settled out over here. So maybe we'll do something with that, but it's not really what I want to focus on this time. Just kind of a few things I noticed earlier. So where are we at on this? Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that as well. I don't think I can actually... Oh, look, you guys can actually reach it to disinfect it. Yeah. So I'm thinking if we do transit tube, right here. And then we do... Oh, yeah, that'll work fine. We can deconstruct that one. And then ideally they can come out of here, jump in there, they'll shoot up, and they'll be pretty good to go and get some speedy transport. That actually doesn't even need to be that high. We might actually just completely... do we want to... So we could get rid of the ladder. Obviously, we're not pushing this back. there. I'm missing one. Set these on auto now. Now, question is, do I just want to come over here and just shoot up? Because if we come up here, we do have the issue of this too, so we're going to kind of avoid that. So I think maybe just go right behind there. There's gonna be a lot of plastic, and of course they're gonna have to I have to do it like too high so they can get into everything. Oh, not downshift. Those. I don't think there should be anything in the way up here. I'm gonna drop some water down though. Yeah. Ah, we actually had almost enough plastic to run all the way up there. Oh, there's a lot of water to dump in there. This... Is that all ice? Oh, that's sand. Oh. Yep. So now... And I think that's the vent we don't want to uncover. That's our polluted infectious water, polluted infectious. I think we'll just leave covered. Oh. Okay. And while we're up here, we might dig down because it's going to dump water down through this way. Actually tie into quite a bit of these. Should just dump it all the way down into here. Yeah, maybe what we'll do is then we'll just put a pump right here. Actually, we're just going to do ladder. There we go. And we don't want to block the flow off. Now, question is can we do... Oh, we don't have enough plastic. Might ramp up our plastic production. I mean, I just burned through quite a bit of it. Oop. Is there anything else on that line now? No, just the suits and a couple doors. Well, definitely underutilized. Utilized. Iron? Yeah. Why is that? Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure that that was infectious polluted oxygen. Yes. Where is oxygen vent? Oh, hang on one second. That's the health center calling me back. Okay, I am back. Not the greatest news. I haven't got any results, but I guess that would be the worst news. Well, actually, not necessarily the worst news, but yeah. Okay, potentially another 7 days. It seems like obviously, once they mentioned it, it seemed kind of a no-brainer, but results aren't processed in the order that they're sampled. They're processed in order of severity or medical issue. So my priority is basically very low. Yeah. So they actually said they haven't got really any results back since the 16th, or since people they've tested on the 16th. I was tested on the 19th. So, and I imagine that obviously they're I really wanna. I wonder if I can. Let's just cancel. Actually, we just cancel that. So I'll have to talk to my work and see what they want me to. Aren't those 100 as well? I got an achievement. What achievement did I get? Build giant tubes everywhere? Oh, 10,000 meters. So basically, yes. You know, you're building those ones, but you're not letting me place any. And we don't have the mod place without resources sort of thing anymore, because I don't know if it's ever actually been updated. Unless tubes just don't take way less, do they? I can't believe they would take like 10 or something. I think they both take like 50. Yeah, so I should only had to delete like 200 of, or 2. Anyway. Oh, you kid. Well, actually, I don't know. Is it gonna delete it out? I would not be surprised if it deletes. Well, no, it is actually counted as a background item, isn't it? So I think it would actually still leave the stairs there. Or not stairs, the ladder. Okay, and obviously we are still producing plastic, so so while they're doing that, oh geez, more water. Should make a I haven't made one of the sweepies. Is it under utility or automation? Ooh, question. Oh, sweepy dock. Yeah, right there. I don't know if they can use ladders or not. I guess. Geez, I don't really have a good spot to put them. I kind of want to put them with all the storage, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go down there. I haven't used them, so and I'm gonna guess that you need power. Of course, yes. Can we name the sweepies? Because I just kind of want to name a Roomba. Wow, very, very like hit or miss on the. They seem to start off like pretty consistent, and then, well, actually, I think what happened is some of them came up this way, and some of them are building that way, and some of them are building that way. Did I drop water down there yet? I did. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we can come down here. You guys can dig that out. Dig out more, that's fine. Yeah, you're going to have to build more of that ladder before you get down there. Oh, you know what? Just build it straight down. It'll dump into here. So, yeah, that's, we don't need to do a whole pump thing. Yeah, we can just let it dump right down. It'll run in, eventually run into this pump, be pumped out. So, I kind of want to just continue it down right like that. Though, if we do that, I could actually just go like that. Just go ahead and dig you guys over. Actually, right there. Just go ahead and dig that all out. Maybe we'll turn that into something later on. Probably not, but you never know. All right. And then, yeah, I do want to kind of dig this out because we can just dump all this fluid down into there. Oh, who's confined? Really? Really? There you go. I'm tempted just to dump that back in. Actually, we do have a saltwater tank now over here. So we could actually dump that out. I don't actually really need that there anymore. It's actually not a bad idea. So if we do that, deconstruct that. Why not? Let it dump in there, dump down through there, run off, down into there. Very nice. Probably melt some of this too as it comes through. Oh, actually, we're dumping it over there, so it might not. Probably cool down some, though. Doctoring? No. No, no. Poker shell spawn. Don't really want to spawn. Yeah, reject all. I still want... We're not getting anybody with creativity. Decorating, or whatever it's classified as there. Trying to think... how are we doing on our oil? Ooh. That was not intentional. Now I think it's just boiling. Might have to build... Yeah, that's not really ideal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's boiling off. Well, thankfully, most of it's already ran over this way. But, yeah, a little bit of sour gas there. I don't know if we can cool that back down into petroleum. Yeah, I guess there's no point to do that now. Though we could, just do something like that. Actually, just do that. In case we get any more over there, we won't have that issue. It is still turning, though. But, yeah. I'm looking at over here. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we haven't even touched the wells yet, so... Yeah, let me just build that over there. Did I make that out of sandstone? Let's do, right, there we go. There you go. Oh, you did pick up. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to build that, but I guess you're working on the ladder up there. Oh, how's that tube doing? Good. I could just make it come up into here. Wait, it could have been the tube around. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do a straight shot, I guess. Just for ease of use and planning later on. We could always branch off, though. I wonder if it would be worth it to do that. Is there any electrical running there? No. We do have an electrical line running up there. Just kind of figuring out where kind of want to build over here. Or we could just do, if we bring the tube up here, we could just build right here. I don't think it really matters too much. Is that naphtha? We did. How did we get naphtha in there? Huh. Strange. Alright. How are we doing on that? Do we get enough plastic yet? Get in there, though. Get in there. Oh, there we go. Yep, water's running. I wasn't really planning on it running down that way, but I guess that's okay. What may do? There you go. Oh, we just throw a door there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, very nice. That run down. Yeah, sometimes the water phases get a little funky. Yeah, what is our temperature over here? Yeah, that's still staying pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we've got some, we've definitely pumped some in there. Yep. Get it all cleaned up here eventually. I might actually throw a section wall right there, I think. So we shouldn't really have too much. We shouldn't have any more run down that way. But you should never know. Oh, we should dig that out a little bit more. Hope it flowed just a little bit better. We won't be able to get all of that, but it'll definitely help. Okay. Oh, plastic. I'd like to. Oh, I have to come all the way up. I don't know if I just want to come over to that or not. I could run over. Be cool if we could tie into where the elevators are. It'd be kind of neat if they had a like an elevator shaft or something that was still, you know, maybe you had to dig it back out. That's right, it's turned off. Yep, that's fine. What? Oh, temperature. Yep, that's fine. You're still making plastic, good. Ah, that's actually cleared up quite a bit in there. Very nice. Yeah, that worked. That was kind of I don't know. It seems like the sour gas like dissipates over the time because obviously we haven't pumped any out. I don't know if it settles out over time. I don't know because it was well, actually, we're probably as we're opening the. I'm gonna say as we're opening the door, is it collecting somewhere? Not that I can tell. Okay. Any more bunker shells do? Or not hatchlings. I still want to do another hatchling farm. Uh-oh. What's going on with power? I have not changed anything on that, so why is that line? Oh, probably because they need to do an upgrade on the... Oh, I'm guessing the batteries must have gotten pretty low. Well, shouldn't be, I don't think any of them are set to 70, 50. I think the lowest we're supposed to get down to is like 40. 30. That's for that, though. So, really, we shouldn't be going below 40. Zero. Plastic. Oh, we're out of coal? That's no good. That's gonna kind of impact our, I got 8.5 tons of steel. No plastic. A little bit of glass. Yeah, we may have to get another farm up and running. Probably what I'll do is just copy and paste that. I might actually move them. And there's no particular reason they need to be there. And we do have plenty of other spaces. I can actually put... It would be nice to maybe get some... no. Reject all... Oh, well, you do have +3. No. I only want a +7. Waited this long. Might as well be picky about them, right? Yeah, I don't know. Think about upping that production. And we'll expand off on this room. Since everything's right there. Well, generally, how much... gantry, steam engine, just lots and lots of steel. Research module, lots and lots of steel. And what do we have for telescope? What do we have for telescope? So just metal again. So really, it's just the pipe that we need the plastic for. And I think what I'm going to do is build a rocket over here. Maybe that's as far as we'll go up with the... I'd like to go up a little bit higher. Maybe something like around there. Because we should, see, we're still in atmosphere. We should be in atmosphere in here. So maybe that'll work. Maybe we'll cancel out a couple. We don't have a lot of obsidian. I should make a, I don't know if we've ever made, well, it's for tile anyway. Really, we get a plus 15 on... How did I never realize that metal tiles give you better decor? Ew. Oh. I might actually switch over to plastic tiles because they act as an insulator and stop the spread. Oh, high thermal conductivity. Yeah. Copper. I don't lead, lead floors. What could go wrong? We have plenty of gold though. I mean, gold floors. How very nice. It's the I wondered how they were for strength. So I'm kind of thinking about building here, and then we don't have to worry too much about being outside. But we're still going to have to come up farther anyway. So what I was thinking about doing is they can come up and kind of have like the staging area. Rocket. I think we're going to do the rocket over on this side to start with. It's just a long way to travel for resources and whatnot. Get the, yeah, bunker door. We should... Where is the... what did they... It's not under rocketry. Power? No. There's the robo miner. I wonder where the... We should have the lasers. Automation? Ah, meter defense laser. There we go. It just uses a lot of power. Well, 1,000 watts. But I think it's 1,000 watts per shot. I don't remember if they charge up or not. So... let me see. I guess we'll just start building something. We can always just change it. What do we have over here? 300. Yeah, we could do. So we do something like, for now, like that. Let me come over this way. Question is, I don't know how much farther up we gotta go. Which is kind of the reason, one of the reasons we're doing this. We're just gonna make a room up here for now. We're not gonna expose it to space, so that's fine. Actually, you know what? Oh, I didn't block that one off. Okay. Yeah, it's not like it has to be, it any specific sizes. I'm not going to get any bonuses for anything. And yeah, I guess we'll do that. I did have the thought of there we go. Of not having these be like breaking the ladder and having them come off from the room. But I don't think we really want to do that. Okay, transport tube access right there. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, actually, yeah. Did that cut through, or did it run it behind the... No, it did cut through. Okay. So, cancel that. Cancel that. Why won't you connect? Alright, well, figured out we should connect. The question is, can they actually... Oh yeah, they should be able to... I don't know. Actually, can they climb up past that? I don't know if it counts as blocking it or not. Well, no, it must not, because they're running past here. And it's only too high. So they should be able to go over it. It's just... I don't know. It's kind of like a background building. It's kind of not. Somebody did make a couple of... there is a mod that adds a different type of transit tube in. I can't remember which one it does. If it acts as a floor tile or, I don't know, something. Anyway, so, oh, look, some hydrogen. I don't have a hydrogen vent over here. Okay, I think this is low enough. That I'm going to plan on gantry. Actually, let's start from the bottom. Let's do like that. Research much. We don't really have. Okay, that's going to be kind of a pain. Okay. So let us... Oh, I should go over one more. That's all right, though. I have a feeling that's a vacuum right there. That's all right. It's on the outside of the door. I don't mind. Right. And do tile down. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's space. That's the top of the... Yeah, or vacuum there. So basically it kind of runs like along here. So as you can see where this is vacuum, this is the top of the atmosphere, basically, for the asteroid. So it will... See, it's going to pull the gases out because they're basically escaping the asteroid now. So that's going to keep... It's kind of dropping and dropping and dropping. So I made sure there was doors on this. You guys have not finished that off yet. Oh, we gotta run a... you gotta run a power line all the way up there. Yeah. And I still don't know why that's not connecting. Can you not... Yeah, it doesn't cause a leak. Functions of regular tile. So I think maybe we don't want that there. We want that there. Can we put ladders over the tubes? No. But it's alright, because it's... I'm thinking that's a background. That counts as a regular tile. So we probably want to actually then just change this one. Deconstruct. And then we're going to put that back to a ladder. Which will give us 100 plastic back. So it'll be good. Oh, no. Cancel that. We're going to run a regular tube. Which will give us 50. Yes. Yeah, we can seal it. I wasn't worried about that. When we dug out that pocket, it was basically just some hydrogen in here. And they are all in suits. I did seal off... like here where I dug up and I hit vacuum, I sealed it off. And this is obviously, I put drywall behind it to seal it off. And then here, which is the only areas I think we've dug to vacuum. Just to make sure we didn't, just have, because eventually it'll pull up from the ladders. But trying not to lose stuff if possible. Must be built overlapping a rocket. I'm not getting that. I mean, I would assume that that's... I mean, yeah, technically it's overlapping a little bit. I mean, I would think that that's the overlapping. I'm assuming it's just either because it's not built or it's not dug out. Which obviously we're going to have to come here a little bit more. And the question is how far up is this? Because we're going to dig all this out. Though there is an indestructible rocket one, so you can launch the rocket and it'll just bust its way through. But it is kind of cheaty. I guess actually we can just continue. Ladder up. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be a strip in the center we can't reach. That's annoying. Oh. I kind of want to put some beds up here. So whoever we have working up here can just, like, sleep up here. But, Yeah, and then we gotta do food and everything like that. So, yeah. It's alright. They'll get up quick enough with the tubes when it's up and running. We do gotta get power up here, though. And the question is do we want to run? Actually, it's not that far. And you know what? So we might just tie in a whole nother circuit to run up there. Yeah, we shouldn't really pull any more off of that one. Are those both yeah, it's the same. So, where do we want to add a transformer into? Can't add one in the bottom because that's where our water flow is. Could pull out one of the hydrogen tanks or move the hydrogen tanks. Because really, hydrogen tanks, I was thinking about having them there before, and that would be easy enough because that's one line, one line. Question is we gotta, actually, we do have the high pressure. So we could do something like, actually, let me just put them over here. Yeah, we do right there. Yeah, we can do the high pressure ones. Because for one, they hold way more. So we might just be able to get away with just one. And that actually be simple because we just have to connect an output. And we'll just have to reverse the flow back. Because what we can do is we can throw another transformer in here, tie in off of that line. Let's move that line. That's alright. Yeah, that'll be easy enough. We go up here. Oh, we're getting there. I have a lot of lead. We're gonna go with gold. We have quite a bit of gold. And they like the gold better anyway. It's prettier, shinier. I don't know why there's a random. Oh, we gotta fix that. Oh, I wonder if the pliers tools works on the transit tubes. And for now, we'll just do that. That'll get us down there. Because probably what we'll do is, what do we have? We don't have too much. So if we do a line here, we might just tie in here and then snip it down here. That way we'll have this and the rest of that up there. Probably won't be too bad. Conductive wire, go. Oh, okay. Alright, where's that? Yeah, there. Alright. Now we get some power up there. Looks like they just about got that done, so that should work out well. I don't know if we're actually going to need power over there, but I'm going to go ahead and run a power line. Just at least so we can get to the door. And that's all polluted oxygen, so we're going to go ahead and put in a couple of, they're in suits anyway, but, you know, why not? If I can clear out the oxygen and use it eventually, then that much is for the better. And that's where we're dumping, yeah, right. Oh wow, look at all the water we dumped in there. Very nice. And it's actually kind of backed up. There we go. That should hopefully flow a little bit better. No, we have to dig all that, but close enough. Oh, actually. That should hopefully help that dump in there quite a bit faster. Or not, or could just sit there. Okay, there we go. Much better. Yep. Oh man, we got all that sour gas coming up. That's going very nicely though. Maybe we'll have to move that down. Okay. What can we do about that? That's kind of annoying. I didn't really want to have to do ladders all the way across. So what we might do is... let's do this. Why not? No, that must be pretty damn close to the top up there. Alright, and they should be able to reach that. Alright. How big are the blast doors? Really? I think the doors would be back. Now, see, I want to get to, there's a mod that's bigger blast doors. Why doesn't it go the width of the rocket? Oh, the bunker doors, yeah. Alright. Oops. That. And deconstruct that. And just to seal that off. I don't think it's really that big of an issue, but hey. Yeah, now it's going to hit on the ladder, though. Actually, if it got that area... Wait, how did you get... you got it out from there? I guess so. It's alright. As long as you get it out, that's fine. Yeah, they're letting out of them. It's going to be such a big pile of stuff down here. Really? What am I missing? Why is it not letting me... Does this have to be built before I can add the next section on? So we've got one gas. It's steam. So it's going to be a long way to send steam. It's kind of funny as a steam engine too. There you go. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, the engine of a rocket must be built first before more rocket modules can be added. Okay, that does answer that. All right, well, let's let them work on that. How's this going? Really? You need like 4 pieces of plastic. And the wiring. We might take another builder. Curative tablets. We're doing good on. Timing, operating, building, and alarms. No. You do have increased. Yeah, too bad. Too bad we can't get by somebody with 7 plus a increased. Creativity. That would be a pretty good dupe. Alright, so yeah, we're doing good there. What's our plastic doing? Yeah, they're just busy because we've got so much stuff building. We're to aluminum. Salt to table salt. It must be for a food recipe. I don't even know where I found salt at. Oh, you know what? I think we got some in a package. And, okay, yeah. So you are still doing mine. Oh yeah, how are we doing on the coal? Because we were, yeah, pretty much, yeah, we're out of it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to increase our farms, see if we can get some increased coal production going. Or increase our ranches, I should say. There's probably still some deposits we could dig up. Like here. I mean, we've got quite a bit of it on the map still. Here. Yeah. Which actually would be not bad to get to, because it's right there. In there. So, yeah, we do have quite a bit of it around still. Not huge, insanely huge amounts of it, but still a relatively decent size. Amount of deposits. It'll last us for a little bit longer, at least. And then we'll just do a yeah, I do want a ladder, but I don't want it to be. Yeah. Oh, actually, just yeah, ladder right there. Get that coal out of there. There. Very nice. I can get to that quickly and easily enough. Yeah, there's still a bit more over there too. That's good. That'll keep our steel production going, because obviously we're going to use quite a bit of it. No, we do have, we had like, what, 8 tons or something? 7.5 currently. So, but obviously we're going to be using quite a bit of it. Yeah, they're slowly filling that up. Oh, I guess we don't need that up there. Still. Come on. What are we doing on our plastic? Oh, we got plastic. They just haven't got to it yet. We might make that a little bit. Actually, let's make that a... yeah, see, that's not really going to help because they haven't got the wiring done either. Did they get that tank done? They did. Alright. So, for the tanks, we're now... there. That's going to go out there. We're going to disconnect that there. We're going to disconnect that there. And temporarily do that. There we go. And that will drain those 2 tanks into there, because these do hold quite a bit more. Does that tell us the total amount? $95 tons, yes. Opposed to, what is this, like 5 tons? No, it's 150 kilograms. Right? Yeah. But very expensive price-wise. And of course you have to have steel. I think it's steel and plastic for those. And actually, let us do... Nope. Go ahead and leave that connected. There you go. I don't want you to go into there. There we go. Yep. Drain back out into there. I kind of want to shut that off, but I don't think we're going to... These hold such low amounts. They should really, I think, increase some of the storage amounts in the base game, because it just seems like they hold such a little amount on some of these for your storage-wise. Like this, you know. This is, yeah, it's like half your base is storage. Yeah, and we basically dumped two tanks in there, and we got a sliver. I think these are kind of oversized as well. I'm going to see if there's actually configuration for those, because probably should turn them down a little bit. But, you know, it's a gas. You can compress it, you know, usually quite a bit. You know, there's a reason we store a lot of stuff as gases. Or compress it into a liquid, and then, you know, obviously, as you release the pressure, it comes out as a gas. But you get, oh, very nice. Okay, so if we get power to that, which there only looks like they're only missing one cable, so we should have that soon. Hopefully that'll get that last section done there. We're actually going to get the resources right there to build most of it, looks like. And honestly, that's empty, so we can go ahead and deconstruct that one, because that pipe will continue through. We'll have to change the automation circuit. Which thankfully it... No, that's right. I ran it the other way now. Because I was going to say, oh yeah, I used to run all the way up and around. And yeah, no, we changed that. So... But thankfully it's... Oh. Well, there's a drawback. We get no automation on those. Yeah. That's alright. Those things hold enough that it shouldn't have an issue with filling it up. I'm going to leave the automation in there. No, actually. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Really? You ran right by it. It would be nice if we had, like, true airlocks. Oh. We could actually do that. I might actually stick an airlock there. I just thought about that, because, yeah, we could do an atmospheric sensor, and then with a vacuum... really? With a vacuum pump. Or with a pump, and let it pump the air out of the room before it let the outside door open. It'll slow them down. But... Oh, very nice. Yeah, we're not that far off. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Yep, we'll do that. There should be walls up. Put a door on good. It's got power. Yeah, see, that's gonna speed it up quite a bit because they'll be able to zip right up and down there. Fertilizer. We can actually use that. I'd really like... I'd really like somebody with some decorating. I don't know. I just cannot get anybody with decorating. Yeah, what we'll do is put the door down here. And the save. Oh, what are we looking at on time here? Hour and 13. Alright, we're probably going to call this pretty good here soon. Good. Oh, very nice. So deconstructed that tank. And now we can just make sure that that tank's... actually, that's an output. That's fine. It's not going to fill it up. And actually, pause that. Yeah, we don't need to run all the way up there. Alright. There you go. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And look, it'll give you the resources you need right there. So as soon as that pulls that out, we'll deconstruct that section. Yep, that will work. There we go. I don't know if that connects or pass by on those. I never tried running one right there. There we go. That connects there. Go back over to the power side. We are going to run that to... That's not how I was going to do that originally, but... yeah, actually... 712. Actually, that's kind of how I was going to do originally. What do we got on this line? Pump, oxygen. Wow. What do we got over there? Something is... oh, that's the heater. That might be worth separating out a little bit there. So if we actually just come across here, because especially right now, we're probably gonna have, well, we're gonna have lasers and stuff up there, so we actually are gonna need quite a bit of power. Run that over, because I was thinking about running it over. We can disconnect that. This line, I'm gonna have to, I think, obviously it's been like that, so it's, you know, we're not running it long term. It's not really causing it. We haven't had any overloaded circuits, but it's probably not ideal. I don't know. I think we'll see once we get some more stuff in up there, because I think we're gonna have to rebalance some of these circuits. We probably should anyway. I was actually surprised because we had that whole manufacturing section, and I don't think we had to add anything in. Or I think we did a little bit, but not too much. some of these are actually technically pumping power back in. Yeah. Oh, we actually don't need that in there anymore. Really? Okay, there we go. Just not. Well, yeah, you're not going to be doing too much if you don't have a power line ran to you. It's just running to the transformer. Nah. Oh, yeah, well, let me do that. Oh, yeah, we actually don't need the bridge there anymore. Oh, kind of, it does. Yeah. I don't know. Probably don't really need that. Should probably clean that up some. Yeah, we're just feeding the transformer for it's just a cool base. Honestly, I can just have one wire there, but probably wouldn't actually have it hurt to tie in somewhere at some point. Not a priority, though. Really? Did you really just run up the ladder and then jump down into there? Oh, okay. Yeah, it just... Wow. Oh, yeah, we had an asteroid. Oh. Oh. Not good. I imagine that, yeah, I have to do each section. And we're going to need a gantry. I'm assuming the gantry has to be up at the, Oh, right. It's access across the modules. So I don't think it necessarily has to be at the very top. So we might just be able to do it here. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Oh! Yeah. Huh. Alright. You know what? We do gotta get a... We do gotta get a, telescope and stuff up and running. Wow, yeah, we're taking all kinds of damage. And we definitely gotta get a meteor defense laser up and running, too. But we're gonna call it good for this episode. We are about an hour and a half now. So at least we got power up there. Yeah, we'll get the defense laser, and I might see about adding that door, because, you know, you should be able to have it in, like, a silo. But, yeah, at least we do have the tube running. I don't know if we took some overheat over... Oh, probably when that charged. Oh, very nice. Yep. So they're still running up and down a little bit more than I would like, but man, I'll have to keep an eye on them, see where they're actually running to. I mean... Oh. Yeah, we might... I think we're going to throw another tube in right here. Because they come up to the top of the base quite often. Well, not quite often, but, well, they come up here to charge and stuff. So, yeah, it would actually be good to have at least one here. I might just come right off and have one, like, right here. Would not be a bad idea. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Finally, some progress, you know, some progression again. So, very nice. And the base is sitting in pretty good shape right now. I must say, I thought we were going to lose it quite a few times in the past, but thankfully it held on. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I do plan on coming back with another stream, and not too far for future. Won't say exactly when, but maybe half an hour, something like that. But, yeah, and we'll pick up right where we left off. All right. See you guys then.